Hello everyone, welcome back to Stories Untold. Finishing off the last episode here. I'll go ahead and read this again. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Go to door. Okay. Open door. Go to hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main hall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Can we go in the kitchen? Go to kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Okay, that's what was the carcass in the earlier parts of this game. It was a hog roast. Look at hog roast. It looks great. Talk to people. You exchange pleasantries. Nod and smile. Nod and smile. Okay. Go to utility door. Just as you're about to head inside the utility room, Jen places her hand on your shoulder. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up, she asks you to get her a drink. Okay. Get drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks you if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Yes. You tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family has really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not F up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You are left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There is so much to do for this move. I can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Drink. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. You see where this is going? The room is full. There is a utility room and writing on the wall. So we were at a party for us going away with friends. We got drunk. We got in an accident. Killed somebody. We killed a retired cop. And we messed our own body up in the process. Look at writing. Read. Writing. Didn't it say? The room is full. There is a utility room and writing on the wall. Read. Writing on the wall. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Open utility door. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Look at bottle. It's a gift from Dad, I think. There is a card next to it. Look at card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we are so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. Drink up, Johnny. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Racks of fine wines and the door to the kitchen. Look at wine. Some of the wine is older than you. Okay. It's a gift from your dad. Drink. Bottle. You take a swig. It's probably the best and strongest you've tasted ever. Just wow. Okay. Exit room. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Yeah, let this be a lesson not to drink. Definitely don't drink and drive, that's for sure. Don't do anything that puts you under the influence and, drive a vehicle. Let's just put it that way. Look at Dad. He's young looking for his age. Hopefully you'll have the same look. Talk to Dad. He tells you he was proud of you and to go easy tonight. Early flight tomorrow. Hug Dad. I'm sorry I don't understand. Okay. Exit kitchen. You go back out into the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. What? Look at Jen. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. That's creepy. Talk to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Talk to her again. Sorry, I don't understand. I'm sorry, I don't understand. It's typing it above. Hug Jen. Sorry, I don't understand. Help, sister. Sorry, I don't understand. Uh-oh. Hello.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Her sister did die. You're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks you if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. No, I can't drive you home. Crap. Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from here, while stairs can take you up. What? Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from here, while stairs can take you up. Okay, that's like the first typo. Go upstairs. You'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Oh, she's already in the car. Well, I need to go to the bathroom. Exit house. You need to tell me which room you want to go to. Leave. Go to car. Doors to the kitchen and living room lead here, while stairs can take you up. Go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? Okay. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mum is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Look at Mum. She's totally in her element here. She's always loved being the host. Talk to Mum. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug. Hug Mom. Sorry, I don't understand. Look at table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Take drinks. Look at drinks. Look, drunks. Look at drinks. Your mom's collection of wines and spirits. Definitely no keys in here. Look around. Coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Okay. Look at jackets. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha, car keys in the pockets. You grab both. Look, keys. The keys to the car. Look, jackets. Look, Hackett. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha, car keys in the pocket. Grab both. Okay. Exit living room. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning, and no one else is in any fit state to drive. Neither are you. You can handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No, I don't. Okay, go to car. Exit house. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Look at car. Family station wagon. So many memorable road trips in it. Put on jacket. Okay. Open car door. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you maybe use the key in your hand. Use key in door. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing as you fumble around with your seatbelt. Your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for you when you return. Look at key. 2 keys, one for the car and one for the front door. Handy for later, maybe. Look, note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi, son. Hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Which we can't go look at now because our sister wants us to take her home. Start. The car is freezing. Both you and Jen have your seatbelts on and are ready to go. It's time to go. Start car. You try to turn the ignition with the sheer willpower despite holding keys in your hand. Okay. Use keys in car. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Start car. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Okay. The usual: steering wheel, handbrake, ignition. Drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. Okay. Release. Brake. Press. Brake. Handbrake. Okay. Use handbrake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. And what was the other thing? Use steering wheel. Okay, press gas. Drive. You put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like the first time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. I don't know. I am driving very drunk. Go left. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Talk to Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Go left. You turn the car left in the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road, now you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow it down. Slow down, car. It's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy, Sister Strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Slow down. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engine. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Help, sister. You can't do anything for her right now. You need to help yourself now. Use seat belt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. The car is broken beyond repair. The windows are smashed, and there is wreckage around you. You are something wearing your seatbelt. You are not. You are both wearing your seatbelts. No, we aren't. Help, sister. Can't do anything. The car is broken. Climb out. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car is smashed in the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing, holding your whiskey, and your dad's note and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Your life cannot be ruined by this. What do you mean? Throw bottle. You cannot just blank this away without thinking, but blank first and they will come to you. I can't read the word. Let's see. Help, Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Help, sister. What car? The blue, or yours? Open blue car door. What car? Look at blue car. The hazard lights are blinking and fumes rising from the engine. Through the smashed windows, you can see the motionless driver. Help my sister. door's jammed. You don't have time for messing around. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. What am I supposed to do here? Can I look at the... Can't interact with that thing. The note, always changing, now reads, get through this, James. Don't something if you don't care if you want to or not. Leave. Run. Look at bottle. Help driver. He's dead, James. He can't be helped. But he might still be alive to help you. Talk to driver. What? He's dead. He can't be helped, but he might still be able to help you. I thought it said alive to help you. Okay, look at driver. It's an older man whose body's slumped and his face is bloodied. Search driver. Am I supposed to give driver a bottle, make it seem like he was drunk? Put bottle in blue car. What good is pouring out more going to... Whoa. What just happened there? You still have the bottle. What good is pouring it out going to do? Lights are like blinking. Drink bottle. Use bottle. Use bottle on car. You still have the bottle. Give man bottle. Smoke billows from the crash cars. The sky above, exterior lights flickering on and off. Okay. Put bottle in man hand. Pour bottle on man. Pour bottle on driver. What do you want me to do with this bottle? What car? The other blue car or yours? Look in my car. There's no going home in this. The symbols and writing on the car are barely visible anymore. Okay. Look in blue car. The hazard lights are blinking and fumes are rising from the something engine. Through the smashed windows you can see the motionless driver. An older man, his body is slumped and his face is bloodied. Search driver. Use bottle. Keeps saying it. He's pouring it out. You still have the bottle. I don't want to pour the bottle out. I'm trying to plant it onto the dead driver's body. Give driver bottle. I'm not sure what it wants me to say here. Look at bottle. Use bottle. Oops. Use bottle. Is it whiskey? Okay, you're whiskey. The police cannot find you with this. Put whiskey in blue car. Okay, with the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. Wow. Brutal. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Look at silhouette. The silhouette is a police officer in an uniform. He beckons you to approach. Go to police. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer, while the pain in your head increases.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember, it was all your fault.
How?
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives.
Oh.
And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them. Listen to yourself.
It has to end, James.
Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happens.
Understand. This episode you're having must come to an end.
You need to click on the eye thing over here. No?
Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember? Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Haitian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Admission, finish episode 4. Richie Campbell and S1 Officer Williams. Yep. Okay. Stories told, get all other achievements. Okay, so we got all the achievements. The title screen is a little different now. Sessions 1 through 4, James Asian, Dr. Alexander, right? We used that word in one of the puzzles. Alright, so that concludes Stories Untold, all 4 episodes, The House Abandoned, The Lab Conduct, Stations Process, and the last session. It's worth mentioning there hasn't been any sequels for this game. It would be cool if they made a sequel. But it is worth also saying that the developer of this game, No Code, they are working on one of the mini sequels that have been mentioned for release for Silent Hill. They are not making Silent Hill 2 remake. That is being done by Blooper Team. But No Code is making one of the other Silent Hill games, so I'm pretty excited about that. As you can see how cool and interesting this game was. It has really good potential to be a good Silent Hill game, whichever one that they're working on. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So thank you very much for watching this. Please check out the series speculation post in the community tab following the conclusion of this video, at least at the time that it's being released here. In the future, this post will not be in the community tab at that point. But check that out and you will see a series speculation for Guess the Picture Screenshot game for the next series I'll be coming out with in the next few days. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next game that we play. Bye.